Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a Satisfactory video, and I thought I'd do one in regards to what I've been doing. Now the reason why it's been such a long time is because I've been working on something quite big. I was working on my metal plants, doing all the iron ingots. It's just in the distance over there. I realised that once I turned that on completely and start producing my iron ingots, my power would just probably go to zero and kick out, knock out the power. I had, I think it was 3,000 power of coal. So I decided, seeing as I've got oil, I went and built an oil power plant. So I built a pretty small one. I got, I think it was 7,000 power with that. Then I found a hard drive and found turbo fuel. So I decided to change the building. I've still got the old building still there, which I need to remove. But I changed it. So currently, just over there, you can see the old one down just to the left there. It was only, the bottom floor was refineries and top floor was the generators. I think it was 2 rows of 12 on each side. So I wasn't producing a huge amount of power with it, but it helped. So I changed it with the turbo one, and this is what I came up with here. So as you can see, this is why it was such a big ask. So what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll show you what I've done in regards to how it works. I work top down. This won't be a walkway when I've finished. What I'll do is I'll seal it off when I've gone in. Seal that off, and then put my window in. Right, so at the moment this is where I'm just making my plastic up here, or plastic and rubber. My plan is to increase how much plastic's being made downstairs. It's not a huge amount at the minute up here, but and also I wish they would start making these triangle wall fittings, because at the minute it looks a bit silly. So it'd be nice if when we get those so they can fill them in. I'm loving this big massive window compartment here with all the different sections. So this one here takes me down to the next level. Right, so these are all the turbo fuel power generators. I've got 3 rows of 13 on each side. So I've got a lot of, is it 13 or 12? Yeah, I think it's 13. So I have a lot on this floor. Same on the next floor. Exactly the same. 3 on each side, 6 rows of 13 power generators. And then on the next floor, again, another 6 rows of power generators. So if I now leave this, I believe it's going to take me outside. So what I'll do is I will show you the power output now of all these generators. I have 45,800 power being produced. So I'm only using 2,000 at the moment. So I've gone a bit overkill, but that's good because I've got a buffer now to play with. I do know that over here, because I found them, is some more oil and sulfur's over here. So I can bring sulfur and coal over here and do the same thing over here, so I can get more power. I do also have, I believe it's here, one of these geothermal generators. It only gives me 200 power, but it's there as, you know, it's a permanent power source. That goes down, it goes up. I want to go down. Let's go back down. And here's another 3 on both sides. So I've got, what's that, 4 floors of power generators, and then this should take me outside now. Right, so there is the old station there, which I need to clear up. What I'll do is I'll go through here. Right, this takes me up to the train station. Where is the train at the minute? So it's actually at this sulfur plant, so it should be heading this way. So it first goes to the coal plant, then it goes to the sulfur, and then it heads all the way back to power. So I have got 8 carriages, 4 sulfur and 4 coal. As you can see, I'm doing fine for everything. So it really was a bit of an overkill to have 4 of each. And these all both come out on top and bottom, go into a merger and go downstairs. So what I'll do now is I'll go downstairs and show you what happens down there. Actually, how far is it? We can, I suppose we could possibly wait for the train. It's not very far. So yeah, I've tried to build this building to be as nice and fancy as possible. I like this little train entrance point here. See if we can see in the distance. It's coming around the corner now from the looks of it. So we should be able to see it now. There it is. Just there. So at the minute I've got a train at the front and back, so that it's just a single line. It goes into the station, and then leaves and goes to the next station, which is the coal, and then goes forward and goes to sulfur, and it comes back the same way. So I don't need to do a loop. Saves working out the loops at the moment. There it is. Doesn't have a huge amount to do. I do love the animation and the sound of the train. It's great. And here we go. Let's pick it up. The animation on this is great. Takes it away, and what it'll do is it'll just put it down and then pick it back up, because obviously it's full. There we go. Right, they'll refill and then go back. So, what's going on downstairs? Sorry, there's a save there. We'll go to this point first. So these are all making compacted coal. There are 10 altogether, 5 on each side, that make the compacted coal and go into this storage box here, which then ships it upstairs and goes into the refineries, which I will show you in a minute. Oh, hello, that's interesting. Let's fill that out. So yeah, that's what this area does. In regards to getting sulfur and coal, oh, that's going to poison me. As you can see, I've got well enough coal and sulfur, just lots of it. So I'm fine on that front. Just trying to remember where this one goes. Where's this one? Oh, that's where it came from. Duh. Right. Okay, so now the refineries. I should have shown this before. Stuck. There we go. train's gone. It's one of my friends who's been playing, left himself at the station. Right, I've colour coordinated all the pipes. So black here obviously is coal, this is the turbo fuel, and the purple is the heavy oil residue. Now this one is a alternate one, so you get 4 cubic meters and 2 polymer resin. Now I'm going to do a couple which gives you more because the 2 is not enough. However, the problem I've got is it doesn't seem to be making enough. I've just got far too much fuel. Anyway, so as I said, these are making the residue, and the oil goes through these pipes. We've got the storage containers here which holds a buffer, goes into here with the compacted coal, and this makes the heavy oil. So that's the power station. It has been fun making this, I have to say. Taken a long time, several days, but the reward of how it looks has really helped. You know, it makes me want to do something else. It's just massive. So yeah, there we go. That's the new power station. So my next thing after this will be to contemplating. Oops, don't want to do that. Looking at aluminium. This would be quite good using aluminium and copper. So there's a couple of things I could do. I could go build up my aluminium, which I wanted to do, and then work on my copper as well, which I really want to do. So I'm not sure which one to do first. I suppose I need aluminium for my the Mark. Is it Mark 5? I think it's the Mark 5s. Yeah, Mark 5 ones. Or I could go for copper. Copper's quite important for everything else. So I'm going to just work out which one I want to do. I might go for the copper, really. I've got the water flowing, and I've got the alternate recipe. So if I go over here, I need to dismantle all these anyway. So I've got the alternate recipe for that, but I don't have the alternate recipe yet for the alternate copper. So I have to go do a few drop ships, crash sites, and try and find it, so then I can do this alternate one like I'm doing with the iron ingot. That's what I really want. So I'll go do that now, and then I can start working on my copper. And then once I've done that, I'll come back with the finished products on that. Hopefully it won't be as long. In between that though, I do have a few videos in regards to doing upgrades, research, stuff like that. So I might just throw that in there, so you can see the stages and other things like that. So I'll throw that in there, and well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the channel, as everyone says, it always helps. And I'll see you in the next video.